Hello traders, today is Friday. We're going to take a look at today's trading, but I also want to show you a little bit of how we can dynamically change the targets on the Sonic system for scalping and if you want to have a larger profit target. Here you can see that the take profit target is only 75% of the ATR. And so that's what I'm going to do here on Thursday, the February 13th. You can see here that we have a few long signals all going long, and then there's a long signal here. You heard the audible alert. This is telling me that it's time to go long. Usually we have a set target and stop based on what the system is telling us, the Sonic system, and that green dashed line and red line indicate the target and the stop. So remember, the targets are small because I'm only using a 75% ATR value. What that means is that if the market's moving, let's say at 2 points or 3 points on every candle, I only want to take 75% target moving forward. So you get in, you get out, you start over. You get in, you get out, you start over. So you can see here that the entry 61.0750 hit the target, and now it resets itself and looks for a new opportunity, a new trade. Now this is more for the traders who want a lot of trades. We don't recommend that you trade 30 or 40 times a day. Obviously, we want you to trade probably 10 times a day and call it quits. If you're up after 3 or 4 trades, great, stop trading. There's no need to continue. We're going to take a look at one more opportunity, one more signal here on Thursday, 61.09. So remember, it resets itself, recalculates itself. This is the next signal, 61.09. The target is shown, the stop is shown. Remember, the target is small because we're only using 75% of the ATR. So small target, I enter, I move my targets and my stops exactly to where the system is telling me. This is a perfect example of a 50-50 ratio because we do want to make sure that the target in comparison to the stop isn't upside down where we're risking so much for a small target. So in this case, it's 50-50, which is really what we want. We don't want to have anything really too upside down. Now, as far as the time-based stop with scalping, because we're not holding on to it like a swing trade, we want to see a relatively fast profit target be hit. And if it starts to go sideways, let's say it just starts to whipsaw and channel back and forth without hitting the target and without hitting the stop, we're going to close the position. So really, you're not supposed to be in a trade for an hour. This is scalping, right? So hits the target, we're out of the trade, finished, it resets itself, looks for a new trade. So every trade is based on the target and the stop, how small or how large the target you can configure. Now let's switch gears and let's take a look at today. This is this morning. Today is February 14th, so I just recorded this about 10-15 minutes ago, and it's live, as you can see, and the targets are much larger and the stops are actually the same. So the targets are larger, the stops are the same. So I'm going to look at the next signal. Since the market has just opened, I always recommend that you be very careful because the volatility can be extremely strong as the market opens. There's a lot of traders that we work with that like to trade the market open, so I always advise to be careful. 61.3750 is the entry. Now, I like to get a better price. You can see the market's retracing, a little volatility here right as the market opens. So obviously, why not get a better price? It's something that we teach. Why not get a better price than the actual 61.3750? So here's your opportunity to do that, which means smaller stop as well as a larger profit target. So you can see here that I'm entering at 61.36, which is a good 1.5 better. Let me add the stops and the targets right there. So I'm doing it manually. I didn't have the ATM strategy, but you can do automatic or you can do it manually like I'm doing. And that way now I have my stop and my target and I have a better entry. everything looks good. I know what my loss would be. I know what my target is. As a matter of fact, if I wanted to get out of the trade earlier, let's say that I only wanted $100 or $200, I could exit the trade sooner if I wanted to by clicking the close position. Or the same thing is true if the market starts to go against me and it's taking a long time for it to achieve or do anything, I can also stop and get out of the market by closing the position using the close key. So you have a lot of opportunities and you have a lot of discretion on how to trade this. I'm going to leave this as it is. I have the stop there to protect me, so I know exactly if it goes and hits that stop, what will happen, how much I'm about to lose, or if the market hits my target, I know what I'm going to make. Another thing is if you're entering at a better price, you can also get out earlier. So you can compensate. Instead of getting out at that 61.41.50, you can get out a point or two better because you entered at a point or two better. So there's so much here that we can discuss on a trade like this. More importantly, what I do want to show you is that the targets, I can adjust them to 3 or 4 or 10 times what scalping happens to be, and that's why you're seeing such a large target, because in the back end, which I'll just show you in just a moment, on the settings I have this set to 3.5 times the ATR, and so that means that I'm able to get a much larger target. For some traders that's good. You can definitely control your risk to reward ratio by doing so. I'll put out a few NASDAQ videos because in the NASDAQ we can do this a little bit easier, because the market moves so much faster and stronger in the NASDAQ compared to the E-mini S&P, but it's really the same thing. It's price action. You can see here, take profit at actually 3.4 times the ATR. So typically we recommend 1 times the ATR to start. You can increase it to 3 or 4 times the ATR. Obviously, the larger the profit target, the more time it's going to take. In this case, this is the market open, which means the market has a lot of volatility and can move faster. Now, I decided to get out of this trade a little bit earlier just to show you there's the target. I could move the target and the stop to where I want as the trade is progressing. I don't know if it's going to hit the target, but currently that is a $175 trade in a matter of, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes or so. That's how long this trade took. It's not always going to be this way. Obviously, the closer we get into the middle part of the day or in the afternoon, you're going to see the market typically slow down a little bit. So let's see what happens here if it actually hits the target. I'm curious to see if I get out too early. All right, it hit the target right there. I should have held on to it, but I just wanted to show you that you could get out earlier if you wanted to. Not a big deal. Profit is profit regardless. If you have any questions, visit daytradeToWin.com. Get a free member account if you don't have one. Subscribe to the Day Trade to Win YouTube channel, and I'll see everyone at the next class.